Good morning. We're out here at Capital Combat Zone with Tri-City Extreme. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Matt.
And today we're reviewing the Novritsch SSP 5. All right, guys, we're going to hop right into this. Novritsch has provided us a very sturdy box for this one. It's got magnetic flip tab on the bottom. When you open it up here on the top are only some of the color options that they have for this pistol. You'll notice the first thing you got is your manual. Underneath that, you have your pistol with your tools and your magazine. Now, Novritsch has gone above and beyond on these pistols, designing all kinds of manner of additional accessories. Everything from light mounts to RMR plates, all the way to a universal holster that they make for it that actually mounts to the pistol itself. Very cool. We're gonna go ahead and just pull right out and get going on this here. So this is the SSP 5. It is a very long, very light pistol from my feel. It's got a quarter split slide to it, which means very low recoil. I'm very excited to see how this thing performs. It feels pretty solid in the hand. There's no play out of the box on this, so I'm very happy with that. That also being said, the magazines for a high Kappa usually feel a little chintzy, a little dinky.
Very sturdy.
Pretty solid, very minimal play. Push pin release for the cap for access, so I'm very happy about that. This also does come with something I have not seen with a pistol before.
I don't think I've ever seen a pistol come with a valve remove tool.
Yeah, it's got a valve remove tool and an exhaust tool built into one piece. That's kind of neat. And then you also are going to get an Allen key. This Allen key is specifically for the hop-up. We're going to go over that here in just a minute. Matt.
So, thank you, Brandon. As you already stated, it comes in many color options. You can get any flavor that you like. If red's your color, purple, gold. I personally love purple. Yeah, you can change out the split slide. You can change out the guide rod, trigger. Novritsch makes a lot of parts for these. Very reasonably priced, in my opinion, for what they are. Extremely light. There's almost no kick to this that I've noticed. And it shoots great. It shoots absolutely amazing. The trigger, I believe, is adjustable. Yep. Has an adjustable trigger built into it.
Yeah, that's a really nice feature. You can really tune in that shot.
TDC hop-up, which is phenomenal. It's got a nice looking bucking, it looks like, in there. Very sturdy. Amazingly sturdy.
Yeah,
great
not what you would
feel.
expect from a high Kappa.
Yeah. Yeah. Pistol's gorgeous.
Yeah, I really like it. I think one of the things that I really enjoyed about this here is the feel of the grip.
Oh, absolutely.
It's textured enough without being too aggressive.
Yeah, because a lot of them, it's usually very stippled, and it can be kind of rough. I wouldn't say it's smooth, but it's not rough either. It's a nice medium.
I can see this working really well under wet conditions.
Yes,
for
absolutely.
Grip. Once you get those hands sweaty, I think you'll still get a pretty solid grip with the way they designed this. So that being said, Novritsch says this one specifically is supposed to chrono between 1 and 1.5 joules. I want to put it to the test. Now we're going to try a couple different weighted BBs on this, just because we want to see what's going to be best fit for play styles. We're going to get some chronos on this. I did notice one of the cool things, they do come with front and rear fiber optics.
Yep.
So that makes for a really cool sight picture. The split slide seems really smooth. There's no weight to be thrown around. They did a really good job weight reduction on this wise.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I have some pistols that are smaller than this that weigh way more than this whole pistol.
I think my 4.3 weighs more than it.
I think it does, yeah. I think my Glock weighs like 3 times this.
Most likely.
Yeah. So we're gonna take this out to the field. We're gonna get a chrono on it, and we're gonna run a couple of different shots with it, with different weight BBs, just to see what's gonna give us the best flight. And we'll also talk a little bit more about that TDC hop-up. For those of you who are new to Airsoft, TDC, top dead center adjustment for your hop-up unit. So we're gonna take it out, get it loaded up, chrono a couple of different rounds. We'll be back. All right, guys, so we're out here on the range. I have this loaded with .2s, and we're using green gas for this whole shooting scenario. We're gonna get a chrono on it with .2s, run through some shots, and then we're gonna load it with .32s and see what kind of performance we get out of it. So first up, Pretty solid. Let's see what she's reading at. So pretty consistent between 1.01 and 1.07 joules with a 0.2.
Well,
that's not terrible.
No,
it's pretty solid. Pretty comfortable. You want to take a couple shots?
Yeah, let me see this.
Absolutely.
That's actually...
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to need a heavier BB.
Oh, absolutely.
That definitely felt like it was a little...
The website said it could hop up to...
0.46s?
I believe so.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Novritsch, what are you doing? You're making monsters.
Amazing seals.
We are going to go ahead and reload this with some 0.32s. We'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, now we have ourselves loaded with 0.32 gram BBs. We're going to give it a test to see what kind of performance we're going to get out of this. We'll first start by hitting the chrono, just to see what she's chronoing at. So let me get this set over to 0.32s here. There we go. So a lot less. We're hitting about 0.8 to 0.9 in that effective range. So a little bit slower, but let's see the performance. That's pretty solid. I kind of want to see what our flight line looks like. So we're going to adjust the camera over so we can get a good pan and see if we can get an eye on this. That's insane for a pistol. The absolute range this thing has is in my opinion, probably one of the best pistols I've shot. I'm starting to become a full-fledged believer in the Novritsch products. This thing is fantastic. We're gonna take it back up to the desk and we'll give you our overview and we'll see you back up there. All right, guys, we're back. What can I say about this thing? Holy crap, of all the pistols I've shot, this is probably one of the coolest ones. What do you think?
It's pretty nice. I'd honestly end up picking one up. I think it would be a great addition. Yes, it also comes with a 6.01 Type 4 barrel, which is phenomenal. Great shot consistency, grouping, accuracy, all the bells and whistles, it pretty much has it.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite features on this is that top dead center adjustment.
Yep.
Unlike most of your airsoft pistols out there, there's no need for deconstruction. You can just adjust from the top as you go. That RMR cut that's on the stationary portion of the slide to get those, if you're a red dot kid and you want to put an RMR on it, completely able to. This thing's just so customizable.
Oh, yeah.
And you pair the customizability with the absolute chad of performance this thing has, you're gold. So that being said, this is the SSP5 is available at TricityExtreme.com. It is priced at $299. It comes with everything you see here. You can order online or pick it up at the field on our open play weekends, which is Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 4 p.m. We do sell the tap adapter for it that Novritsch makes, the high kappa tap adapter for MP5 mags. So definitely a small package.
You can pick everything up that you need to all in one stop.
Yeah, we do have the regulators, tanks, lines, everything needed. So you could come out of the box from here with everything you need to run this on HPA and be successful on the field. That being said, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. From everybody here at Capital Combat Zone and Tri-City Extreme, my name is Brandon.
I'm Matt.
And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.
Have a great day.
Morning, Jack.